So you're telling me that Skyla is actually 16? Gotta throw out that body pillow now.
She's 18 in black and white too, though. So you're good.
Hey guys, remember that tier list we made? I posted it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Everybody seemed to hate it just as much as we did.
Especially with our Gen 5 and 6 ratings.
Yeah, so let's make sure we do a good job on today's tier list.
Today's tier list.
No way, I'm not gonna pander to these fools. They probably have dog shit opinions too.
Haters gonna hate.
I just mean that we should be a little more civil with each other. Today we are going to rate Pokemon side games.
Oh, hell yeah, I love Mystery Dungeon.
Probably because it reminds you of all the times you get lost in the White House, bozo.
Donald, civil.
Fine.
Wait, this is where we do the call to action, right? Remember to like and subscribe.
Or don't. We don't care about you or your opinions.
Be nice to our fans, Donald.
Okay, let's start with the trading card game for the Game Boy, one of the first side games released.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say that I thought it was a good game overall. It actually made me start collecting the cards IRL.
Joe, did you just say IRL?
Oh, God. Get him off Discord.
Hey, what happened to being civil?
You said IRL, Joe, but yeah, I agree with you. It was a really fun game, albeit repetitive.
It was good, but it suffered from too much grind, as well as the pitfalls that the actual card game has.
Haymaker.
B tier sounds good.
Ooh, next is Stadium. We all know where this goes, right?
Yeah, easy A tier.
As much as I hate agreeing with you buffoons, it's got to be at least A. This isn't pandering, though.
In my opinion, it's hard to say where it should go between A and S. If only it had a better randomized mode than Battle Now.
I think A tier is a good choice.
Ooh, next one is Pokemon Pinball, right?
No, it's a Pokemon Snap.
Honestly, I think it's at least an A tier just because of how cool the Snap stations were.
Yeah, Snap stations were so cool. The only reason to go to Blockbusters.
When you think of Pokemon side games, one that instantly springs to mind is
Pokemon
Mystery
Pinball.
Dungeon.
Pokemon Snap. A tier?
Sure. A tier.
Now, it's time for Pokemon Pinball.
S tier.
Look, Donald, I get that it's your favorite, but I don't think it should be S tier.
Why not?
No, that's Wobbuffet.
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
It's pinball, Donald.
While it was a good game for its time, compared to some of the other side games we're going to look at today, I don't think it should be S. I can agree to at most B.
I can as well. I think B tier is reasonable.
Fine, only because I'm trying to be civil.
Next is Pokemon Puzzle League. Look, I'm a fan of puzzle games, but this is just reskinned Tetris Attack.
Don't forget about the 3D mode, though.
The 3D mode that causes motion sickness? No thanks. It's still a decent game, though. Low B tier.
Yeah, the multiplayer was fun. Low A tier.
Let's split and call it B tier then. I think there are better Pokemon puzzle games later anyway.
Fine.
And Puzzle League Challenge was just the same thing, right?
Yep, B tier.
Wow. Look at how well we're getting along.
Honestly, it's refreshing.
Stadium 2?
Even better than the first. S tier.
Love me some Gen 2 months. S tier.
That was simple. You're right, Donald. This is refreshing. Next is Pokemon Box.
Why is that even on this list?
This isn't even a game. Just put it in F tier.
Okay, next is Ruby and Sapphire Pinball.
S tier.
I thought you didn't like Gen 3.
That is that, and this is this. At least A tier.
It's a better game than the first one for sure. What do you think, Joe?
Let's give it to him. He's been behaving. A tier.
Don't treat me like a fucking pet, dickwad.
Ah, there's the Donald we know and love. Oh, next one is a classic, Pokemon Coliseum.
I hate how some of these games are named. I get Coliseum and Stadium confused all the time.
What, no quip about Joe's age or failing memory, Donald?
Even I'm surprised. That was low-hanging fruit right there.
Civil.
Okay, this is just a great game, right?
Yeah. I'd argue it's better than some mainline games, to be honest.
New region, interesting story, increased difficulty. Easily S tier.
Next is Pokemon Channel.
I liked it. A tier.
That's it?
Nothing else you'd like to add?
Pichu Bros are cute. A tier.
Okay. Well, I think it's at most a C tier.
I don't even agree with that. I think it's F tier. It's like a bad sim game and a bad digital pet game had a baby.
Fine, I don't care that much. Let's just do C tier. Also, didn't we forget Hey You Pikachu?
Oh shit, you're right. This tier list doesn't have it for some reason. I'm too lazy to completely make a new one, though.
Just pick a game that none of us have ever played.
Okay, sure. How about Dream Radar?
Haven't played it.
What the fuck is Dream Radar?
Nintendo's ingenious way to upcharge players. It was the only way to get hidden abilities in Gen 5.
So that's why my Snivy would never get contrary.
Let's get back on track, gentlemen. Hey, you Pikachu. I can't let this be anything other than F tier. I already compromised by letting Channel into C tier.
I reset so many times.
Fine, just put it in F so Joe can stop having a meltdown.
Okay, next one is Pokemon Dash.
More like Pokemon trash. Arguably the first ever miss for Pokemon side games.
Other than the TV games.
God, I saw so many commercials for this, but it sucked so much.
It had some potential, but sadly it's F tier.
Let's reset our mental by talking about Pokemon XD.
Shadow
Shadow
Lugia.
Shadow
Lugia.
Lugia. S tier.
My palate is cleansed.
Mystery Dungeon time. S tier.
Hold your horses there, Joe. I don't think these are S tier. They're good, but not incredible.
Yeah, of the mystery dungeon games, they definitely were some of the weakest.
But they get at least A tier, right?
Yeah, they have to be at least A tier.
A tier it is.